And Tip has gone into midfield, Tip Fitzpatrick, and away we go. Kavanagh going back to get the first one. He gets it in his hand, heavily strapped as normal. You hear the calls. Tip Fitzpatrick's calling on his right hand side. Heavy tackling over there from David Point and David, former midfielder. Oh, it's Harley. It is. It's gone over the bar. An impossible angle. Brian McDonald, there you'll hear them shout Beano when he gets the ball. Throws this one back to Conor Cosgrove. Conor will wind this one up. Yes, he will. Conor Cosgrove's had a great championship so far. From play and dead balls. He's been very good. Chance here now for Paddy Keating. Paddy gets it off. Gets it to Beano. Brian Fitzpatrick, and Brian Fitzpatrick gets it over the bar. In fairness to Conor Cosgrove, didn't have an issue with it. So Shane Bracken has come in for Shane Madden, who's just gone out, I think, for a blood sub. So that's why he wants to come back in. He's ready to come back in. Obviously, they're happy enough that it was just body and he doesn't have any concussion or anything like that. So Conor Cosgrove pings the ball. Nothing wrong with Conor either. And Conor gets his second. Double scores. Rosenallis 6. Rathdowney 3. Oh, puck out. That's a funny puck out. One straight to Paddy Keating. Paddy sets on his bike. He's going to assess the options. He decides to throw it into Beano. Fitzpatrick. Beano shot. Goal by Beano. Brian Fitzpatrick. And a poor puck out by Jamie Madden. Went straight to Paddy Keating. Paddy Keating offloaded to Brian Beano Fitzpatrick. And Beano blasted to the back of the net. And all of a sudden, it's now Rosenallis. He's going up here. Ooh, flicks a dangerous ball, but it's going to be okay. Throws it back inside to Mihal Cleary. Mihal throws it high. Mihal throws it over the bar. Excellent score, Mihal. Team, but what's critical, the only thing you probably really need to know is that Johnny Marr is the sweeper as the spare man for Rosenallis. Conor Cosgrove hits this high. That ball is heading long. It's heading all the way to Rosenallis. Cleary's making a run into the corner. Is it a scoring opportunity? He turns on his right hand side. He knows it's a scoring opportunity. I think that looks good. That's his second of the day. Excellent score by Mihal, and I imagine he'll just tip it over the bar. Tips it over the bar. Conor Cosgrove's 5th. Rosenallis is 8th. Game. Jack Kelly now. Jack winds this one up. Goes left to right. I think this is going to turn in. Well done, Jack Kelly. Super strike. He has 2 points from 2 days. 6th. Over the bar. 6 for him, 1 for me. There's a sun there. Is that in his eyes? There's too many players in the goal. One has been told to take out. Jack Kelly, I think, will just tap it over. Jack tips it high over the bar. Jack's 3rd. More importantly, Rathdowney's 10th. And at half time, it's Rathdowney 10 points. Rosenallis a goal and 9. And just he looked down to see are his 2 goalies ready. He will. The goalies are ready, so he'll throw it in. And Jack Kelly in the middle of the park is ready to start. Tip Fitzpatrick is over. Tip has it. He started very well in this second inside. You would see take freeze, but Jack Kelly and Tip have stood up so far, and Jack Kelly makes that look very simple. Taps it over the bar, and Jack Kelly's 4th, and you can see why he says over this one. He has it. A lot of hurling so far, but it just goes to David Dooley, and David Dooley decides to put manners on everything and throws over his first score of the game. What a great score for Rosenallis. Turns onto his right hand side, 30 metres out, puts the ball over the bar. Paddy Purcell's first point. And if you're going to, is that because Stephen Kelly came outside the box? I don't know. Is it because something was said down here when the ball was in the air? Either way, Jack Kelly lifts and strikes and puts it over the bar, because the penalty is not 14 metres, it's 35 metres. Very heavy so far, but in the championship, but that is generally because they have played a sweeper. But today they're playing 6 forwards, and they're keeping that scoreboard ticking over probably more effectively than they had before now. That was Cahill defending. Cahill is intercepted by Tip Fitzpatrick, having one of his best games. Tip Fitzpatrick has his 3rd point. As I said, very busy in the middle of the park. He's broken up a lot of play. Looks like he's making way for Joseph Shelley. The resulting free is a good one by Conor Cosgrove. Conor has 9 points, as both of these are. And what it means is Jack Kelly has another chance. He's been very impressive on free so far. He has that style. Puts the ball over the bar, where all the Rathdowney defenders are. So what it does mean is Rathdowney, Errill and Jack Kelly get another score and they go ahead. And Rathdowney, Errill are gone at 16. Rosenallis, young Shelley, Joseph Shelley, intercepted by Jack Kelly. Jack will take these all day, and Jack Kelly gets his 6th point of the day, or is it 7? He knows they could do with a score. He's still running. All with a clever little ball. Gets it into his county counterpart, who is David Dooley. It's over the bar, David Dooley. Baker Fennell, David Dooley knew they needed a man. Vino throws it back out to David Dooley. David Dooley, little turn, twist. He's on the 21. He's still going. He's on the 14. What's he going to do? He flicks it with the wrists and he flicks it over the bar. That's super hurling by David Dooley. He's coming to the 4 now. He ties it all up. Won't give you a handy free, that's for sure. Throws Johnny Marr. Paddy Bursell hard. Paddy Bursell. Paddy Bursell a goal. What a goal by Paddy Bursell. Rosenallis thought they should have cleared it. Probably. Connor lifts and strikes for his 9th, or is it 10? I have it 9. I think I'm right. 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I'm on 9 on my count, and this to make it 10 for Connor. He does. He lifts. He strikes. It's 10 for him. But more importantly, it's another point for Rosenallis, which brings it back to a 1-point game. It's 5 minutes gone exactly. Connor lifts, strikes. It looks good. It's a fine strike, Connor. And he ties it up here. 5 minutes ago, 117 apiece. All to play for. He has his own little style. It's been very effective. Oh! He lifts it, strikes it. And I think there's an issue here. When Jack went to lift the ball, I'll say nothing. Jack Kelly. What I will say, he's got 6 already. Tips it. It's gone very close to the right. It's gone over. The crowd was very, very close. A foot or two by Patrick Phelan. Connor has been impeccable all evening. He lifts. He strikes. He hits it over the bar. A point by Cosgrove. He did his best, but it's still not won and it's not lost either. There's still plenty. This can be won. No, he doesn't. Yes, he does. Referee says play on. No free get. Cosgrove. He has 2 men outside him, but he somehow decides to blast the ball. Paddy Keating had it. Paddy Keating throws it outside. Chad Haber a winner. He gets it up. Charlie Field. 14 yards out. It's over the bar for Field. Charlie Field. Jamie Madden puts it out. Is there an equalised buck out? Patrick Phelan says play on. No, it isn't. It's all over. Rosenallis win by a point. Rosenallis 119. Rathdowney Errill 118. A dramatic finish here in our second game of the doubleheader of round 3 here in Laois Park. Rathdowney